So here we are under the night sky of Haggerston Castle. It's just 9:30 p.m. and Patch is enjoying his walk around. And it's a big, beautiful moon. And a real buzz about the place. I don't know if you can see up in the sky. And the stars, but it's beautiful. Really starry night. And I saw tons of flashes in the sky earlier. It looked like big shooting stars just like coming our direction. Come on, Patsy. Our neighbours left. I hope we didn't disturb them. I think they had 2 young children. One was crying a lot, so I guess decided to go home. We've already been out for a long walk earlier. It's just lovely here. There's a car coming, Patch. Just stand out the way. Come on then. Patch is digging a hole. Come on, buddy. He just loves it. Yeah, it's a huge place, this. We're in northeast England. Not that far from Berkman-on-Tweed. This will not be a long walk at this rate, Patch. We can go up to the trees. Oh, we can go and say hello to the trees, have a chat with them. It's not often I chat with trees at night time. Come on, Patch. You like walking too. So, Samhain, Halloween, although Halloween is is followed on by All Saints Day, the end of summer, Samhain, so summer end does continue on for a few days, so it's really more like a season, which is really cool. Come here, you. Good boy. Let's go up here. Say hello to these guys. Just asking permission. The tree says, yes, please do. The tree says, I'm much older than I look. This is Patch tries to run off and escape. Let's say hello to the tree. Oh, it's really lovely, gentle grounding. The tree saying they help the people ground when they're on holiday. Oh, beautiful. It's a lovely thing. There's someone over there not feeling so well. Come on, Patch. They're okay. They're just coughing. Lovely. Is that a lovely thing the trees would do, is help the people when they come on holiday here? must have capacity for a few thousand people here. And I wonder when they built the place, if it was all wooded area and they kept some of the trees. Maybe. Yeah, this tree's saying there were many trees. It's beautiful. I'm looking forward to a nice long sleep tonight. I think I'm just going to go straight to bed. I was up till maybe 1 in the morning after settling down after last night's event. And then up at 4 a.m. taking my wife to the airport and back. I spent the morning lazing most of it. I just didn't really feel like I wanted to sleep.
Is that you in front of me?
Come on, buddy.
You know that? Oh no, it's not you. You know
Come on, then.
You know what
Let's come around here, Dom. Let's come around here. There's people.
you may as well tell him to look for that and all.
Lovely. Come on, Patch. I remember doing some Hyatt Jon videos. Come on down, we can't really stop on the road. We can go over here. It's a bit more space for you to stop and go and see the trees. I must remember to bring my night vision camera whenever I'm camping, because it's just beautiful. Of course, even campsites, busy ones like this, have lots of stars out, because they have a lot less light pollution. Let's go across here, Patch. Yeah, I'm sure just here I've done a Hyatt Jon video of these trees. They're gorgeous. We'll not stop here, Patch, because the cars need to turn round. Goodbye. So yeah, I think you can get entrance to this place, Haggerston Castle, when you're in touring pitches like this, which are where the caravans are, and motorhomes, and you can. I think you leave when you're like, I think you can leave by about 12 midday, so it should be amazing. And my son was saying, could I just stay? I just stay in bed. So you can probably stay in bed until we get ready to leave. So I think we must be down here and on the right. It's quite funny, almost in a diagonal from where we are, there's the same model of caravan as we just had, and a very similar looking camper van to the one we had. I think we're just down here. That's so cool. I think it was the first year we didn't really put up our decorations. But I did wear a hat, a witch's hat. And the top tip is to buy your Halloween stuff now, right? Just after Halloween. I think on Amazon my witch's hat was £10, which is really cool. Cool, and then patch. And this is us just in here. With my neighbours. They left. Hope all's okay with them. Right, thank you for joining us on this little nighttime walk. It was a lot of fun. Hello, sending love. Haggerston Castle.
So bright up here. Like everywhere does.
This is the low light mode of the DJI Action Pro 5. We might catch the, well, not catch them, see the swans and ducks. I think they have swans here. You usually tell by the amount of poo. Oh, I'll be able to see some of the Christmas, the Halloween decorations right here. Look, there's some coming up.
Yeah.
That, or the owners have dressed up very convincingly. Oh, maybe it's going to be like one of those AI shorts where there'll be like a bear or a kangaroo going up to some decorations and then freaking them out. Let's see these guys. Oh my god. There's a firework. That's cool, isn't it? I love the trees here. I'm sure I've got a photo of these. Look at that. Look how bright it looks on the camera, dude.
Huh.
It's cool, isn't it?
So,
Are you gonna go swim, Fetch? You can go for a swim. Uh-oh, I think he actually thinks I'm serious. Oh my god. Let's see the fireworks. Whoa, look at the, it looks like a Kira hanging down at the end, look.
yeah, where are they?
Where's Kira and your mum?
No.
What, the fireworks?
Yeah.
There,
Ah,
just there.
wonder if they're allowed to do that.
Whoa. What were they, ducks? Oh, they must have been scared. Well, that was fun. What date's it? 1st November.
Yeah.
What's time? 6 p.m. This is less good at night time, but I just saw 3 big flashes in the sky. Let's keep walking. Let's go around this way. Yeah, I saw 3. It was so cool. They reminded me of, like, you know, if you see a shooting star coming towards you, that's what happens.
Huh.
Don't know if this is really picking up anything. I think this camera, it would need to be like super, super bright. Like light up the street. Last year. They're quite cool.
From last.
Yeah, they must. I bet they cost a lot of money. I think this one on the left looks like slate. And then there's more on the other side as well. Let's see these. Come on, Patch. Do you know that Scotland has some of the oldest rocks in the world? Some, I think they're towards the west coast, over 2 billion years old. I think it's like 2.2 billion years. That's crazy, right? Whereas most of the stone around us, you know, like the stone for our wall is from about 360 to 400 million years old. So they're like babies compared to those. Patch is determined to dominate this campsite with his scent. Come on, Patch. We're going to have to walk. Good boy. More fireworks. Hang on, it's the end of the lake. Straight ahead. Can you go down here? Ugh. I think this is a dead end. Does it say caution? Stuff. What's here? It's like a wee viewing platform, I think. Oh, just in a puddle. Oh wow, look at the stars. If only my camera could see them. It's beautiful here, isn't it? There's the swan. Wow. Do you think Patch can hear them?
Maybe.
He's not interested. I feel like it's one person setting off their fireworks. Like, they can set up 3 or 4 at a time, then they have to stop. Create more. Alright, Patch. So you must remember to take the cap off. First rule of Cameraman Club. Oh well. Come on, Patch, you've wrapped me up. I need to unwrap myself. Patch at Haggerston Castle and his friends. Well, you could see the swans if you could zoom, but that's pretty.
Oh, you might not see them.
It's very nice though. Come on, Patch. Oh, there they go. Sorry, birds. Just don't fly towards them. I can only apologise for my fellow humans. They're very excited at this time of year.
So I wonder why they want you fireworks.
I don't know, people just maybe it's like it's cheaper to buy them at this time of year. I suspect you're not allowed to let fireworks off in a campsite. It's probably one of the rules. But it could have been next door to the campsite. It's funny that they stopped the fireworks where we live.
Oh,
because
yeah.
they're epic.
Yeah, those are really good.
I used to run them, they were great fun. He's Patch, he's always on patrol. Patch Patrol. Good morning, beautiful sunshine. Wow, that's beautiful. Yeah, this week definitely took it out of me. And mean, I knew it was coming, and I don't think I would have changed necessarily anything. I might have moved an in-person a session on Monday to a different week, but other than that, it was just a lot of fun. Halloween, Samhain is just a magical time. Oh, these colours. It's quite cold. I think I missed the dawn chorus from the birds. This is just the remnants of some geese up here. They almost look like a smiley face, they're just up here. Wow, they're really cool. Come Patch, you just need to make it to the bin. He's always, oops, as I fall down a hole. Pat's always wrapping himself around me. Come on, buddy, this way. Let's get out the road. There's a wee truck coming. Well, it's a wee truck. It's like a wee golf buggy. These trees are gorgeous. I was having a lovely chat with a tree this morning. Yesterday. I think I caught it on camera, right? I was talking about how the trees help people ground. Almost that there's a lot of excitement because a lot of families come here. There's a lot of excitement, and all that excitement energy needs space in people's hearts. It takes up space, and so the trees help release negative energy deep into the ground. I do feel that as well. I remember before November 2017, at my first big awakening, I did feel that holidays were, they were a significant part of my self-care, and that I remember increasingly I used to get really frustrated and annoyed with my holidays that they weren't doing their job. Where are you going, Patch? Careful you don't fall down there, buddy. And my wife always goes to amazing effort. She always picks fantastic places for us to go on holiday. And on vacation. And I used to go there and I was like, go to a place and I was like, it's just, what I was really trying to articulate to myself is it's not really worth it. It's the holiday experience is not really worth the burnout and ill health and stress that I was experiencing. Working full time and not really knowing where this is all going, and I expect part of it was also my my soul saying, John, this isn't it. This isn't enough. You need more in your life. And it's quite funny because now how I feel about holidays, vacations, even just going away for a day or two, is so different. I would say pretty much the opposite. Now I just have so much gratitude for having the resources to be able to go away for a night's camping or a few days or for a week, to have a job and an income where it's okay for me not to work. We can turn around here, Patch. There's a wee bridge. So if we go around that route, we'll spend ages walking around the lake. And I just love moments like this. It's so funny, right? It's like this is part of my. Come on, Patch. I consider this part of the magic, right? Getting up in the morning in a place that you wouldn't usually be up at 7:30 a.m. or 8 a.m. going for a wee walk at dawn with Patch on patrol. And yeah, really embrace it. And it's the little things that you can enjoy. You know, now that I'm no longer stressed and burnt out and I feel, you know, my life feels in alignment. I mean, I feel tired after Halloween, Samhain week. I also feel that it's all in perfect alignment. This tree's waving. Hello, tree. Look, the other trees aren't, just that one. Hello. Just as I'm saying, in alignment. Loads of geese coming. Let's see if I can show you. I'm just up here at the shopping camera. You guys are very cool. Hello. I also feel there's so many different experiences to be had, and when we travel, when we go to places, you know, I guess part of us always wants like the most beautiful views, the most magical experiences, that Instagrammable photo or whatever, and yet really, you know, the magic happens when you come to a holiday park, for example, with many different families, many different backgrounds and incomes, and you find those trees, you find the dawn greeting you. You feel the magic of everyone's excitement about being here and enjoying themselves. There's a giant Dracula here. Can you see it's inflatable? It's just in this here. Kind of purpley wing spikes at the back. A pumpkin, a white pumpkin head and big claws. And there's a giant spider and spider web in the tree. It's really cool. Come on, buddy. I really love today's meditation. Actually, when I'm camping, I often do my meditation in bed. And you might think, and sometimes I do this, I'll sit up in bed and I'll meditate kind of normally like I would, and then I'll go back to sleep. And it's funny, I do it because, well, in part because it's something different, and also because I just enjoy like trying different things. This morning I couldn't sit up because I was in a bunk bed or drop down bed from the ceiling. So I just lay there, and I find it's so hard to meditate and then channel a message when you're lying down, because I just keep falling asleep. And then I'll wake up and I can continue the next step. And today's message I did finally get to. It's quite funny, I just tend to repeat, so I must have set up my protective bubble about 5 times. But I was kind of aware of that. I was just like, maybe I did, or maybe I didn't. I know I definitely started doing it. So every time I go in to create the bubble again, I just check to feel into what's there already. And if it feels like enough, and maybe that's even been 2 or 3 times, like creating the bubble, falling asleep, creating the bubble, falling asleep, creasing the bubble, yes, that's enough. Oh, look, there's a wee bridge down here. It's funny because those trees are growing on top of it, which must be quite old. Yeah, today's message was all about the most powerful aspect. I often feel there's a different energy, almost a hook, into the message itself. And it was my spirit guide Maya. I recognized her voice and her energy really clearly up front. And she said, consciously consider all of your brothers and sisters around this world, in everything you do. And I was like, wow, even that statement, that message, I was just thinking, for all the work I try and do to help people around the world, I'm certainly not perfect at that. I'm not always thinking, oh, this next thing I do, how will that affect the rest of the world? And it's a really interesting feeling. It doesn't feel constrictive in any way. In fact, it feels very inclusive. It feels that it's an acknowledgement that from everything I do, turning on a tap, buying a product, emptying my toilet waste from my motorhome, like every single thing I do affects in some way, in some small way, everyone around the world. And I was just thinking, wow, that's a huge thing, right? So that was definitely a kind of revelation. Let me just ask this tree what it thinks about how I can work with the rest of the world. Be more conscious. How can we be more conscious with my brothers and sisters around the world? Oh, the tree says to feel their hearts. Oh, look, there's a little heart. Look at that. Can you see it? This shape here. It's at the top of the heart, and then there's a bottom. Okay, it's not quite a heart, but the top looks like a heart. Oh, thank you, tree. It's beautiful. Patch is firmly on patrol. Come on, puppy. Let's go. Well, we'll need to get back. Instinctually, I don't really know why yet. So we'll find out. It's been guided to really just get ready and go this morning. I think we can stay around to likely quite late on, maybe as late as 12 p.m. 12 midday. And maybe it's the relaxing sofa calling me at home to just go home and relax. Maybe it's that. Yeah, looking forward to it. One thing I'll have to do is empty our toilet. So go and do that. And yeah, look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thank you so much. Sending love. Good morning. It is Sunday morning, around 8 a.m. Patch is on patrol. Had a really nice, long, deep sleep. As you can tell by my puffy eyes, my son slept in the fixed double bed at the back, which is what usually my wife and I stay in. Oh, there's little Robin, look. You can see him just up here, teeny tiny one. Actually, he's quite big. He's just far away. And I slept in, there's like a bed that comes down from the ceiling. Like it's an electric motor, and you kind of lower it down. So I slept in that, and given that it's really a bunk bed, and it's higher up and it has less space, it was comfy. I went to sleep around 10:30 and woke up 7:30, which is really good, right? And now my body's like, what did we just do? I would say the first sensation I'd feel is that my body's like, John, we're still in recovery mode. Because I was thinking, I've got to do all these things today. My body's like, it's okay, just do the minimum, and get lots of rest. Oh, there's some beautiful sunshine saying good morning to us. Get lots of rest, and just take good care of yourself. Okay, I just have to show you how cute our little motorhome looks. In the sunshine, I just thought, oh, it's so cute. A little baby one. A baby one. 6 meters long. So yeah, I really just have the electricity cable to disconnect. Tidy up inside. Empty the toilet. I take it out of this little box here. And I just noticed that it's really just a little building over there, which is really close. And we'll get started. Alright, take care. Sending love.